Hello, everybody, and welcome to Adventures in Family History. For those of you who are new to the channel, this is something that's kind of apart from what we usually do. This is our tutorial series on how to actually do family research or how to do family history. And so as part of that, we're going to kind of, start with the basics. Today, we're going to be talking about indexing. And so just to kind of jump into it, you go on to familysearch.org, sign in. If you don't have a sign in, you might want to create a free account. And then, to index, it's really simple, actually, really easy to get going. You just go up to here to this top little bar right here, this menu, and click on indexing, and then just click here on web indexing. Now that'll take you to what I like to call the indexing dashboard, and really all that is it kind of helps you know what you're working on currently, if you're working on anything, what batches you're working on. It also helps you know how many indexes you've done in the past, the progress that you're making toward whatever goal you have. It's really nice if you want to, for example, do 30 indexes in a month. You can click that, and then this will adjust, and it'll tell you how many indexes you have to do by what day in order to achieve your goal of 30 indexes, for example, right? And then messages, if you received any messages from other groups or anything of that nature. And then it also tells you what groups that you're currently a part of, if any. And so in order to do indexing, I'm just going to talk real quick about what indexing is. Essentially what indexing does is it makes information that wasn't searchable on the internet searchable. So a lot of times these documents, all they are pictures that people have taken of actual handwritten birthdays or names or dates or marriages that people wrote, back in the 1800s. They didn't have any of the technology that we have today, and so they wrote those down, and then somebody has gone and taken a picture of what those people wrote down, but those pictures aren't searchable on the internet. And so what we do is essentially we copy what's in the picture and we put it into text, and that makes it searchable. So now you can search, okay, I want to find out who my great grandpa is who was born in 1890. I have his name, his birthday, where he was born. I want to find a document that verifies that my information is correct. That's essentially what indexing does. So here you can find projects. You can sort those projects different ways that you want to try and accomplish by difficulty. Most complete, least complete. I tend to search mine by the difficulty, and so there weren't any beginning, so I just kind of do intermediate. And then, you just click right here where it says index. And so that jumps you to this page where it's got the image and then project instructions. The first thing you have to do is, decide, okay, is this actually something that should be indexed? And so it says to index all birth, baptism, christening, marriage, death, and burial records. So we can see, okay, what kind of record is this? Oh, that says marriage. So is that, a record that should be indexed? And the answer is yes, it should be indexed. So you can click next. If it wasn't one of these, birth, baptism, christening, marriage, death, or burial record, then you could click no. But since it is a marriage record, we can click yes. And then you would click next. And then it'll ask you, okay, well, which of these things is that record a record of? And then you'd click, oh, well, this is a marriage record. So click marriage. And then you can click off of these project instructions. But then it'll ask you for all kinds of information that can be found on that page. So, what page of whatever book that was found in, the marriage day, the marriage month, year. And as you go through these records, you can zoom in pretty far. You can see this was Thomas, looks like Cotton or Cotton, possibly. I don't know. You'd have to look that one up. But you can see that they were born in, it looks like Lancaster in the year 1821. So, like the marriage year is 1821, right? And so that took a record that previously wasn't able to be searched on any sort of in the internet at all, and now you can search for it. So I'm gonna let you guys take it from here, and we'll provide other videos that talk about different aspects inside of indexing. This is just to get started, but yeah, this is it really is the backbone of family history, and so this is just kind of how you get started with that. So be sure to check out our other videos. We'll have more information on other aspects of indexing and family history. So yeah, thanks, and hope you guys found this useful. Be sure to like and subscribe.